In this video, I'm going to tell you how to get sponsored by Gymshark. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Tickner. My Instagram is Fitness, and I am a Gymshark athlete, and I have also created two guides. One of them is called the Strength Speed Training Guide, and the second one is called the Ultimate Guide to Tracking Macros, which is all about tracking macros. That's me, I'm 20 years old, I'm English. Now, I get asked every single day, and I'm not even joking guys when I say this, I am asked every day how the hell I became a Gymshark athlete. So I thought, you know, if people are asking me, I might as well just make a video, and I want to be able to help people out and just kind of share my secrets with them. They're not secrets at all, which is why I'm making this video. So guys, a little bit of background, and I think this is really important for you guys to listen to, is because the reason why I started my Instagram was never to become a Gymshark athlete. I didn't even know what Gymshark was when I started my Instagram, because I started it over 3 years ago now, I think, or 2 years ago. Back then, Gymshark didn't even have women's clothes, or so I knew of. So yeah, back then I started it because I wanted to have accountability and I wanted to make friends, because I saw this massive fitness community. And then I guess I just started, well actually I used to be like a food blogger. For anyone who's followed me since then, comment below, because I would love to know if you are that OG that you was a subscriber when I was a foodie. So anyways, that was me, and I was literally doing it, yeah, as I said, for accountability, to make friends, and I never really intended to grow my social media following, but it seemed to happen. And the more I was doing it, the more I realized I really do, I believe I have value that I can provide to people, and the more I did it, the more I just loved helping people. I was seeing how my content was helping them out, and oh my gosh, the feeling was just incredible. And I mean, it's not something that everyone loves to do, but for me, I never really saw myself as one of these people who would be sharing their message with the whole world, because I've always been quite, I find it hard to trust people. And so as I started sharing my life online, I mean, I just kind of began to realize how much of a impact I can possibly have on people, a positive impact, and I just wanted to help more and more people. So yeah, that was why I started. But I think nowadays a lot of people do start an Instagram account with the intention of becoming insta famous. And guys, I'm not saying I'm insta famous or anything like that, but I do think that you need to love it, and that is like the #1 thing. You need to do what you're doing because you love it, and not just because of what it can potentially bring you. Yes, I get free Gymshark clothes, but I get that because I love providing value. I love sharing content. I love being consistent. My most recent podcast that I uploaded was actually talking about how to grow your social media following. So I'll leave a link below to the Android version of that and the iTunes version of that. So the #1 rule and the #1 way to becoming a Gymshark athlete is doing the whole fitness and social media thing because you absolutely love it. #2 is obviously providing value to people, and again, I said this in my podcast, but I'll say it again here in case anyone doesn't listen to the podcast or whatever. So you need to provide value to people, and you need to do it consistently. So you need to be literally doing it day in, day out. There has not been, in literally I'd say over 2 years, there's not been a day where I haven't posted to Instagram at least once. And guys, when I was first growing, I was posting to Instagram 3 times a day. I look back at that now and I'm like, how the hell did I manage to do that? But I did it because I was just loving doing it so much, and I just wanted to make these posts because I love doing it. I mean, now there is a time when I may not have any content to post, and it may be, I don't know, like 10 PM at night, and I'm out at a party and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to post to Instagram. But I get it done because I just want to help people so bad, and I just love sharing things. Like, oh, I can't explain. If you can see how passionate I am, like guys, I love it so much. So it's so important, and I think like the fact that personally I provide a lot of value in my captions, through my Tickner's Tips Instagram stories, through YouTube videos, through now my new podcast called Business Meets Fitness, which I just launched. And yeah, as I said, it's available on Apple and Android. And I don't know, I just really enjoy providing value. So if you're just posting, let's say you got a meal in your Tupperware and you literally just post a picture of that, maybe rather than just doing that, put a little recipe in there. But if it's kind of the same recipe over and over and over again, obviously people aren't really going to be enjoying it too much. So you've got to try find a way to mix it up, give people what they want, and also be yourself though, because you don't want to be just like randomly making content. If you're just like following something just because like people want to see it, I don't even know, whatever trend is going on these days. Like if you start making, I don't know, low carb, vegan pancakes because you feel like that's what everyone wants, but it's not really you, then obviously that is not what you want to be doing. Like that's not good. I literally, okay, so I went to Bali back in January, and I was on like this blogger trip, and we went into a cafe, and I can't remember which exactly cafe it was, but we were sat there, and like, bearing in mind I'm a fitness YouTuber or whatever, I wasn't really taking too many photos of my food. Like if there was like a nice acai bowl, I'll take a picture of that because they are aesthetic AF. However, right, so we get there, and I was like, oh, give me some food, come on, come on. And then obviously all these girls taking their photos of their food, and I was like, right, I want to eat. But anyway, by the time we started eating, the guy who like, he was either the owner or like the co-owner or whatever, he like walks past and he sees us eating, and he's like, what? You're eating the food? The people go to Bali, they don't eat the food. They go there, take a photo and leave. Okay, like, what are your thoughts on that? Comment below, because I think that is the most bloody ridiculous thing in the world. Firstly, that's rude, like not eating food. Secondly, that's lying to your followers. Like, you have to be honest if you're in this game. Like, so anyways, yeah, that's that. And I mean, I could talk about this for hours, but I just thought it was so ridiculous, and it just makes me think, like, God, if these people have built millions of followers based on lies, what the hell are these people really like? But hey ho, that's that. And so that kind of goes with my next point about how to become a Gymshark athlete, because you have to align with the brand. I enjoy training, I enjoy living this lifestyle, I enjoy wearing the clothes, and I love the people, and my message aligns with theirs. I am really all about helping people. I'm all about, you know, providing value and just loving life, honestly. And obviously if you're someone who's doing illegal things, then it's likely that Gymshark aren't going to want to work with you. Or if you're someone that's constantly effing and blinding, then they probably won't want to work with you. And yeah, I mean, I think that is really, really fundamental. Just like, just being you, but making sure that you align with the brand. And if you don't align with the brand because it's just not you, then don't be someone who you're not just to align with them. I think that it's so easy to fall into the trap of having this big goal of becoming a Gymshark athlete and then being somebody you're not just because you want to get there. So if you love fitness but you love maybe swimming, and obviously when you're swimming you don't really wear gym clothes, but if you really are so desperate to be a Gymshark athlete, I don't know, this is like such a random example, but let's say what you absolutely love doing doesn't align with the brand. Just, if you're changing who you are just for that, honestly, I can tell you now it is not worth it, because I think that's something people have become so distant from nowadays. And maybe this is just because I am the kind of person who sees myself starting a lot of businesses, growing businesses, and they aren't even necessarily in fitness, but I think nowadays a lot of people kind of, they are helping brands out. So me being a Gymshark athlete is a collaboration. I'm helping them out by promoting their stuff, and then they're helping me out by obviously supporting me financially and supporting me with their clothing. And so that's that transaction, as it were. Everything is a transaction. You watching this is a transaction. I'm making it, putting in work. You're watching it, gaining value, hopefully, or entertainment, whatever. There's two sides to everything, and I think that nowadays a lot of influencers, I hate that term, but whatever, they just desire to work with these big brands and build, and like me working with Gymshark, let's just say, is helping them grow. I am not, like, I could be wearing my own clothes right now and I could be promoting that using my platform. And so I think that that's something really, really important to bear in mind, because instead of focusing on building up another brand, I could be focusing on building up my own brand, if that makes sense. But I absolutely love working with Gymshark. Like, this is by no means me saying that I'm not going to be working with them. Like, it's far from that. Like, I love working with them. So yeah, like, I'm just so grateful for the opportunities that I have to work with them. But I do really think that it's so important for people to kind of realize that it shouldn't be all you dream of, and that you shouldn't like quit your job in order to become a Gymshark athlete, because I can tell you now it wouldn't be financially viable for you unless you're like one of the main 4 people or whatever. But also I think that there are other things, you know, so you have to love the process of kind of providing all this value on social media, and just yeah, I think that's it really. And I honestly, it's just mad to me that I am a Gymshark athlete, because this time last year, and I'll insert it here, of where I just tweeted about how I got my Gymshark delivery, and then when Gymshark tweeted me back, I was literally fangirling so hard. So yeah, it's just mental to me. And I do, like, I literally, the only way I can explain how to get sponsored by Gymshark is literally love what you do. You need to have, you know, a following on social media, because as I said, it's a kind of a two-way thing. They need you to promote them, you know. They don't just want me because they just want me to be an athlete for absolutely no reason. There are terms in my contract where I need to post at least once a week, I believe it is, and stuff like that. So yeah, they want you for your followers, really, let's be honest. Secondly, and like, not even just followers, like an engaged following, like a community. So I've got my hashtag strength feed community. You guys are the best. So yeah, secondly, providing value, obviously being consistent with it, being legal, being honest, being truthful, not slating them, wearing their clothes already. I already wore Gymshark's clothes, even though I couldn't really afford too many of them, but I wore them before I was ever sponsored by them. And yeah, I mean, you could implement whatever I'm saying now into any brand. So I hope that's helped, guys. And my next video is going to be a full day of eating. So if you're excited for that, hit the thumbs up. And this video, like, obviously if you're new, you're going to be like, this girl is boring AF. But trust me, guys, check out another one of my videos, because tell you now, I'm far from boring. I am a real weirdo, but you know, it's good to be weird. Good to be weird. You gotta love life and you have more fun if you're weird. So I'll see you guys in. Oh, by the way, the seamless leggings and all the seamless stuff is being restocked today. So yeah, I don't have a link anymore, by the way, because now I'm an athlete. I don't have that. So yeah. I'll see you in the next video. And by the way, guys, we are almost at 15,000 subscribers. Can I get a ooh yeah? Ooh yeah. Say it down below. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh.
Can I get a fuck you to these bitches from all of my niggas who don't love hoes? They get no dough. Can I get a to these niggas from all of my bitches who don't got love for niggas without dubs? Bounce with me, with me, with me. Can you bounce with me, bounce with me? Bounce with me, bounce with me. Can you